Last night, your person broke down before their friends and cried, and said, "Listen, my beloved child, last night something happened that you were never meant to see, yet it happened because the universe wants you to know the truth now. While you were living your day, pretending to be strong, pretending not to feel the ache anymore, your person was somewhere else completely undone. Surrounded by friends, voices, laughter that didn't reach their heart, they suddenly broke. Not slowly. Not quietly. They collapsed under the weight of everything they never said to you. And when the room went silent, when everyone looked at them in shock, they whispered words that stunned everyone. Words that began with, "I'm a," but couldn't fully come out. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because what they almost confessed changes everything you believe about this connection. They tried to laugh it off, but their eyes betrayed them. Their hands shook. Their voice cracked. This wasn't drama. This was truth leaking out after being locked away for too long. And here's what you need to understand: people don't break down in front of others for someone they've moved on from. They break down when the person they love is no longer within reach, but still owns their heart. Listen carefully now, because this part matters more than you think. In that moment, they admitted they've been pretending to be okay. They told their friends they smiled during the day, but at night they replay your voice, your expressions, the moments they wish they handled differently. They said they feel like a fraud when they say they're fine. And then came the sentence that made everyone freeze. They said, "I'm a mess because I lost the one person who saw the real me." Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This wasn't about regret alone. This was about fear. Fear that they waited too long. Fear that you've healed without them. Fear that the door they walked away from might never open again. They confessed that every distraction fails, every new conversation feels empty, because none of them are you. And the most shocking part? They admitted they still check for signs, songs, numbers, random moments, hoping the universe is still connecting you two somehow. That's not coincidence. That's a soul still tethered, no matter how far they pretend to be. Now here is where everything shifts, so don't skip, stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you right here. After the tears, after the silence, one friend asked them the question they were avoiding: if you feel all this, why don't you go back? And your person didn't answer immediately. They looked down, took a long breath, and said the words that explain everything. They said, "Because I'm scared they won't recognize me anymore." Let that sink in. They're not afraid of rejection. They're afraid that you've grown, healed, transformed, and that the version of them who hurt you no longer deserves access to your heart. They know you changed. They feel it. And that realization is breaking them more than the loss itself. This is not over. Not energetically. Not emotionally. Something is still unfolding behind the scenes, something you don't yet see. Stay till the end of this journey. Don't skip the process. Something huge is waiting for you, and the truth that started spilling last night is only the beginning. The silence after a breakdown is louder than any scream, and that silence is where your name echoed last night. They sat there, wiping their face, pretending it was nothing, but everyone could feel it wasn't over. Inside them, a war was happening, one side screaming to reach out to you, the other terrified of what might happen if they did. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because right after that moment, when the room tried to move on, your person quietly admitted something even deeper. They said they wake up every morning with a heavy chest, as if something sacred slipped through their fingers. They said no matter how busy they stay, no matter who surrounds them, there's a hollow space that only your presence ever filled. And here's the shocking truth. They told their friends that losing you didn't just hurt their heart, it shattered their identity. They don't know who they are without you knowing them. That's why this isn't fading. That's why this keeps building. This is not nostalgia. This is unfinished business written in emotion. Now listen closely, because this is where the story tightens its grip, and you should not skip a single second. After the tears stopped, one friend said, "Maybe it's too late." And your person flinched. Not because it hurt, but because they've been thinking the same thing every night. They admitted they feel you pulling away energetically, like a door slowly closing. They said they sense you learning to live without waiting for them anymore. And that realization scared them more than losing you ever did. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They confessed that sometimes they imagine what they would say if they ever stood in front of you again, but the words get stuck in their throat. They know apologies aren't enough anymore. They know promises mean nothing without change. And here's the once-in-a-lifetime revelation, they said, "I don't miss them the way people usually miss someone. I miss who I became when I was with them." That sentence changed the energy in the room. Because it revealed the truth, they didn't just lose you. They lost their best version. And now, let this sink in slowly, because this is the part that was never meant to reach you, yet here it is. In a quiet moment, when everyone thought the conversation was over, your person whispered that they feel something shifting. They said it feels like a countdown, like a moment is approaching where they either face you or lose you forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They admitted they'd been seeing signs, feeling nudges, having dreams where you appear calm, distant, stronger. And that scares them, because it tells them you're evolving. You're not stuck anymore. You're rising. And here's the truth that connects everything to you right now. When someone breaks down like this, it's because a decision is forming beneath the pain. Something is aligning. Something is preparing to surface. Whether it's a message, a confession, or a moment of truth. You are standing at the edge of a turning point. Stay with this. Don't skip the process. Because what started with tears last night is moving toward an outcome that will change how this connection unfolds next. There's a moment after the truth is spoken out loud when everything feels exposed, and that moment hasn't left them since last night. They went home carrying a heaviness they couldn't put down, replaying every word they almost said about you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when they were finally alone, no friends, no noise, no masks, they admitted something to themselves they'd been running from. They whispered your name like a confession. Not in anger. Not in regret. In longing, they realize that no matter how hard they try to move forward, their heart still turns back to you. They admitted that the connection with you never dissolved, it only went quiet. And here's the shock, quiet doesn't mean gone. Quiet means waiting. Waiting for the right moment, the right courage, the right alignment. This is why your energy has felt different lately. This is why things feel charged. You're not imagining it. Pay close attention now, because this is where the tension tightens and you should not skip a single breath of this. In the middle of the night, they picked up their phone. They didn't text. They didn't call. But they opened your last conversation and stared at it longer than they want to admit. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Their fingers hovered, heart racing, because they know one message could change everything. And then the fear hit them, the fear that you've already moved on emotionally. They sensed your strength. They felt your independence. And it shook them. They realized that if they come back now, it can't be with excuses. It can't be with half effort. It has to be real. They admitted to themselves that you were never asking for perfection, you were asking for presence. And that realization hurt, because they know they didn't show up when it mattered most. This is not guilt talking. This is clarity finally breaking through the fog. Now don't skip, stay till the end, because this last truth is the one that shifts everything. Before they fell asleep, they made a silent promise, not out loud, not to anyone else, but deep within. They promised that they won't keep running forever. They promised that if the universe gives them one clear opening, they won't waste it again. Something huge is waiting for you, because when someone reaches this stage, the energy changes. The connection stops looping and starts moving toward a decision. You may feel a sudden calm. You may feel a pull. You may feel closure approaching or a message forming. Trust that feeling. What broke them last night wasn't weakness. It was the beginning of truth. And truth always moves things forward, whether through reunion, revelation, or release. Stay with this. Don't skip what's unfolding. Because the story between you and them is not frozen in the past, it's standing right at the edge of its next chapter. My beloved child, the energy after a night like that does not disappear, it lingers, it presses, it demands resolution. When they woke up the next morning, the world looked the same, but they didn't. Something inside them had cracked open, and once that happens, it never closes the same way again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They felt an urge they couldn't explain, like life was quietly pushing them toward a moment they've been avoiding. Small things reminded them of you, the way light hit the window, a random sound, a memory they thought was buried. And here's the truth most people don't talk about. When someone breaks down like that, the universe begins rearranging paths. Conversations start aligning. Timing starts shifting. This is why your intuition has been buzzing. You are not disconnected from this. You are part of the same unfolding. Now listen carefully, because this is where everything sharpens and you must not skip a second. They realize that the reason they're hurting isn't just because they miss you, it's because they finally see you clearly. They see what they took for granted. They see the patience you gave. The love you offered without conditions. And that awareness is heavy. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They understand now that if they come back, it won't be as the same person who left. It will be as someone who knows what's at stake. And that's terrifying, because it means there are no more excuses. No more hiding. No more pretending. This is the moment where people either rise or disappear from your life completely. And whichever way it goes, it will not be subtle. It will be undeniable. And here is the final truth you need to hear right now, so don't skip, stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this realization. You are no longer chasing answers. The answers are moving toward you. Whether it comes as a message, a meeting, a confession, or a sudden sense of closure, the energy has shifted in your favor. You did your part by growing, by healing, by not begging for what should be given freely. That alone changed the dynamic. What broke them last night was not just emotion, it was recognition. Recognition of your value. Recognition of what they lost. And recognition always leads to action or release. Trust what's unfolding. Stay present. Because whatever happens next will finally bring clarity, and clarity will set you free, one way or another. My beloved child, after everything that has surfaced, the universe does not leave stories unfinished. There is a quiet pause right now, and pauses are dangerous because they create decisions. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person is standing in that pause, feeling the weight of what they can no longer deny. They realize this is no longer about missing you in silence. It's about whether they are brave enough to step into truth. And here's the shock. You're no longer the one waiting. The energy has reversed. They feel you pulling your power back, choosing peace over pain, and that shift is louder than any words you ever spoke. When someone senses they are about to lose access to your heart permanently, it awakens something raw and urgent inside them. This is why everything feels charged right now. Stay with me, don't skip a second, because this is where the unseen becomes real. They've started rehearsing conversations in their head. Not excuses, not explanations, but honesty. They're realizing that if they reach out, it has to come from a place of accountability. They know you won't accept breadcrumbs anymore. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They've understood that love is not about comfort, it's about courage. And here's the once-in-a-lifetime truth, your growth forced their awakening. You didn't have to chase, argue, or prove anything. By choosing yourself, you became the mirror they couldn't look away from. That's why this feels intense. That's why time feels stretched. The universe is watching to see who steps forward with integrity. Now absorb this final realization slowly, because it changes everything. Whether they show up or stay silent, you win. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If they come forward, it will be with a truth that clears the air and shifts the future. If they don't, the silence itself becomes your closure. You are no longer stuck in wondering. You are standing at the doorway of certainty. And certainty brings peace, power, and freedom. Trust the process unfolding now. What broke them started a chain reaction. What healed you completed it. And whatever happens next will not drain you, it will elevate you. My beloved child, something subtle but powerful is happening right now, and most people miss it because it doesn't arrive loudly. This is the phase where the universe stops sending signs, and starts sending results. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person is feeling the pressure of time, not clock time, but soul time. They sense that the window they once assumed would always be open is slowly narrowing. And that realization is heavy. They are questioning themselves in ways they never did before. Not, do I miss you, but, can I live with myself if I never try again? That question doesn't come from ego. It comes from truth waking up. And when truth wakes up, things move fast, whether people are ready or not. Pay attention now, because this is where everything locks into place. You may notice moments of sudden calm mixed with unexpected emotional waves. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. That's the energetic signal of a decision forming somewhere beyond your control. Your person knows now that the version of you they left behind no longer exists. They feel your strength, your boundaries, your self-respect. And instead of chasing, you chose stillness, and stillness is what forced them to see clearly. They understand that if they approach you now, it must be with truth, not nostalgia. With action, not words. That awareness is uncomfortable, but it's necessary. This is not delay. This is alignment. Now let this final truth settle, because it's the most important one. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are no longer here to be convinced, persuaded, or chased halfway. You are here to be met fully, or released completely. And either outcome is a win for you. The universe has already shifted the scales. What once felt confusing is becoming clear. What once felt heavy is lifting. And very soon, you won't need signs to understand what's happening. Because the outcome will speak for itself. Trust where you are. This moment was earned. My beloved child, this is the quiet before truth steps forward, and quiet moments like this are never empty. They are loaded. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, your person is standing between two realities, the comfort of staying silent and the courage of finally speaking. And silence is no longer peaceful for them. It's heavy. It's loud. It reminds them of everything they risk losing forever. They feel the distance growing, not because you're cold, but because you've become centered. That shift unsettles them. They can no longer reach you through confusion or nostalgia. They feel it clearly now, if they come toward you, it has to be honest, grounded, and real. Anything less won't reach you anymore. Hold your focus here, because this is where most people would scroll, and this is exactly where you shouldn't. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your energy has already answered questions you never spoke out loud. They sense that you are no longer waiting for permission to move on, and that awareness is forcing a choice. People don't feel urgency unless something meaningful is slipping away. They replay moments where they could have chosen differently. Not with panic, but with clarity. And clarity is dangerous to old patterns. It destroys illusions. It demands action. This is why you may suddenly feel lighter, as if a burden you carried quietly is loosening without explanation. That's alignment happening. That's the universe correcting imbalance. Now stay with this final moment, because it seals the entire journey. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Whatever happens next will not confuse you. It will be clear. It will be clean. It will either arrive as truth that meets you at your level, or as peace that finally releases you forward. You are no longer chasing meaning. Meaning is arriving. Trust that. You did not lose anything by choosing yourself. You activated everything that was meant to come to you. And from this point forward, only what is real will remain. My beloved child, this is the moment when the universe stops testing patience and starts revealing outcomes. Nothing feels accidental now, and that's because it isn't. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person can feel it too, an invisible line has been crossed. The version of you who once tolerated confusion is gone, and they know it. That realization has changed how they think, how they sleep, how they imagine the future. They're no longer asking if they should act, they're asking how to face you without losing you completely. When someone reaches this point, silence becomes unbearable, because silence now means finality. And finality terrifies anyone who waited too long. Stay right here, because this is where the truth tightens and you should not miss a second of it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your energy has become calm, not detached, but resolved. That calm is what's shaking them. They sense you are no longer emotionally available for uncertainty. They know that whatever happens next will define everything. And here's the shocking realization they've reached. The risk of speaking is now smaller than the regret of staying quiet. That shift is powerful. It means movement is inevitable. It means something is aligning behind the scenes. You may notice time speeding up, thoughts clearing, emotions settling. That's not random. That's preparation. Now absorb this final truth carefully, because it